Hey there, what's up guys? How you doing? I just wanted to make this little video to explain this house that I want to build. Ideally, we will be breaking ground early 2023. That gives me some time to collect some materials and work on some other projects, get permits, so that we can hit the ground running in 2023 with this community build straw bale project. Tiny house on Oak Street. And so here is basically the layout of the house. You can see you walk in the door, the front door, there's a bathroom to the left, there's a bedside and a kitchen side and a little closet, and boom, that's it. And so yeah, here on the layout, you can see that it's all pretty tight and there's not a lot of extra room to work with. It's really just a bathroom and a living space room. Let's take a closer look at the kitchen. So boom, right here we can see that the fridge is just going to be on the right side of that little divider wall from the sink, and then the sink, and then a bunch of shelves. And on the left you can see the masonry mass stove, massive stove where you light the fire and the heat is absorbed into the mass of bricks or concrete or cob or something, and then that mass stays warm overnight, so you only have to stoke one fire each. And over here on the bedside you can see that I want some kind of complex bunk bed, queen size thing with a couch and hammock under it. We'll see how that turns out. I really like how this is looking and feeling right now. We've got a little computer area right next to the closet, and I think it's just a sweet, tiny little version of all the spaces that I spend the most time in. And so here you can see the bathroom plans. We've got an epoxy floor with a drain right in the middle. The shower head is right above the drain, basically in the middle of the bathroom. We've got a sink, a toilet, a stacked washer and dryer. It's not going to look open like this. That would be weird. You walk in the front door, you can see someone pooping. It's not going to be like that. That's just there to emphasize that I want some shelves there, and there will be a wall and a door. And let's take a full zoom out of the whole property. So the whole property is 35 feet by 212 feet. It's a very long and skinny, narrow property, which is plenty of room for a house, a shed, and a little fire pit in the backyard. First step in building a house is the foundation. I want to use 3 or 4 tools in building the foundation. Shovels, beer, and pizza. Basically have little work parties to dig out the foundation, move that soil out of the way, so that we can put the footer, insulation, gravel, rebar, and concrete. I am going to have a concrete slab just because that's pretty easy-weasy. I'm imagining for digging the foundation is going to involve a lot of fun work parties. I mean, I think the whole timeline of this endeavor will be 2 or 3 years, so pretty relaxed on trying to get it done ASAP. And rather than make lots of noise with machines, trying to just have fun little work parties and do some of that community bonding type of stuff, you know? So after that slab has been poured with the blood, sweat, tears, and pizza sweats of the work parties, got to do some utility stuff. There's framing for the trusses. We're going to have triangle trusses and have a little space in the middle for attic storage. We're going to have some kind of house wrap, and then some blood lath, and then stucco. Next step after the exterior siding is installed is running utilities all through the house. This will basically be utilities coming up, a lot of them will probably just run through the ceiling, and then they will drop down through shelving units that you can see here in the kitchen picture. Most of the house is going to be insulated with straw bales. What we need to do for straw bales is put a toe up with some insulation, basically just some treated 2x4s on the concrete slab, and then we can start stacking our straw bales on top of that. Then we'll secure those straw bales to the stick frame wall, and then we will smear lime plaster, just because I like the amount of light that really gets in with lime plaster. There's going to be a big emphasis on shelves and homemade furniture and stuff like that, like a queen size changeable bunk bed, shelves everywhere. For a lot of the wood that I'd like to use for the shelves and stuff, I would like it to be reclaimed, so I'd like to spend time in the next year collecting wood, rather if it's from other jobs or stuff like that, that'd be great. Get paid for a demo, keep the materials. I mean, that's just a win-win, right? Got to install some appliances, bring everything up to code, some kind of split system that resides in the attic space. Then after installing the appliances, it's just a matter of bathroom finishing touches, kitchen finishing touches, get my little computer workspace down, get that solar panel up. I think another alternative system that I'd like to have is, I just have this goal of, or a dream, I guess, of the power being out all over town, but Tommy's still got lights on, because I want to have one solar panel and hook that solar panel up to some nickel iron batteries, and those nickel iron batteries power some LED strips inside the kitchen bedroom. I think that would be fun. But conventional power everywhere else.